James Harden probably would be the guy.
Stop it. He's better than James. Cut it out.
I tell you, James Harden carries teams, and Klay Thompson is on a team to help
won a championship?
That's help carried. That's all.
That is all. That's a good point. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set, and it's Mozgov in at the 5. Shots good by Jefferson.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, I agree with you there because to me it's just much more comforting to play from the front than to be battling from behind.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Walker kicks to Jeffries. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Got that one up quick.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Golden State on D. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He said that as long as they move the ball and don't get baited into bad shots, their offense should carry them in this game. He said, we have a lot of guys that can fill it up. As long as we can mix up what we show them, we'll always find a way to get points. Let's see if they can vary their looks to get good shots, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, they're still going to have to be sharp on the defensive side of the floor. It's just that getting into a rhythm offensively is going to be the main focus here early on.
I'm with you on that mindset, but it does leave the door open for them to be taken advantage of at the defensive end.
Now here's Barnes, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Walker dishes to Jeffries. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Passes it to Green. Mozgov against Zeller. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target from outside. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Zeller. And that one's good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Curry, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry. So both teams making some changes here. Stephen Curry hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. No good from 11 feet.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
And he gets it to go. Bazemore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clark, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Jeffries can't get it to go.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Offensive rebound. That's good. Bazemore's got 5.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Will it go? And it's good on the way in. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Curry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. 2nd in scoring, 4th in field goal percentage. And they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. That's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And you talk about scoring. Tough to beat a team that can fill it up at all levels. Every time you get a bucket, they're coming right back at you with one of their own.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. 4th, Freak, and, of course, Stephen Curry.
Anytime these 2 guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
.112 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Looney. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Freak. Bazemore grabs the miss.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. And the Hornets with possession here. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And he gets it to go. 8 points for Freak.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here is Livingston. 8 points his last outing.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. Free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 4. Left side, Curry. Here's Plumlee, and he makes good on the layup.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top, leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Kemba Walker from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hornets' head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Freak is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Brown in at the 3. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He had 21 points, but also put up 4 boards. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Back to Walker. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Outside, Walker from outside the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Thompson. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Kemba Walker. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys out here tonight?
You know, they clog the lane, and they play great hell defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball, and we just play unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter. The second half just about to get going here.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. 16 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Hornets trail by 8, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Mozgov. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Open shot, Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
In the corner, it's Freak. Cannot hit, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown, the pass to Jefferson. Good! Jefferson's got 9.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Curry. No good. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Freak with it. He's got 16. Outside Jefferson. Brown kicks to Walker. Zeller, a screen on Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jeffries. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Curry. Again, Curry missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Walker's shot is off.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Jeffries. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Kemba Walker picks one up. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Hornets trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Jeffries, good. Jeffries got 18 points. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make them
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just for the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Curry dishes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Jeffries kicks to Brown. Here's Jefferson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State. Hornets trail by 8. Feeds it to Jeffries. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Walker. Fast break now for Charlotte. A finish. And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. It's Curry with the drive. Mozgov makes it off the glass. Mozgov's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Walker the pass to Jeffries. Back to Walker. To the middle. And Thompson sends it back.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Comes up empty down low.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And Walker kicks to Jeffries. Here's Jefferson. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Jefferson's got 13. Warriors leading by 6. It's Curry with the drive. Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Got it. Let's get the ball
Walker
inside.
dishes to Jeffries. Pass to Brown. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Jefferson. And, yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. Jefferson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
On the wing, Thompson. And here's Barnes for 3, and he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Walker the pass to Jeffries. Screen by Jefferson. Jeffries kicks to Zeller. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Different look here for the Warriors. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Mozgov. Damian Inglis comes in for Draymond Green. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Livingston dishes to Bazemore. The 19-foot shot, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Hornets trail by 9.
But they'll probably let the clock.
Charlotte has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Jeffries, he's in at shooting guard. Looney out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. It's Thompson off the drive. Green kicks to Plumlee. The feed to Bazemore. Thompson in the corner. Dishes it to Bazemore. Here is Livingston. Fires from deep. Bazemore misses. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Jeffries, the pass to Looney. The dish to Jeffries. Brown kicks to Kaminsky. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's 10 points for Frank Kaminsky.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the shot is good. Hornets trail by 9. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Thompson kicks it to Bazemore. Can't cash in from close range.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Ball, the pass to Jeffries. Kicks it to Kaminsky, the 8-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Kaminsky's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Plumlee dishes to Thompson. Plumlee with the screen. Shot is off. Some solid defense here from Jeffries. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Ball. Plumlee with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Thompson outside. He feeds it to Livingston. And Bazemore kicks to Plumlee. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Stripped away. Jeffries the pass to Kaminsky. The kick out to Brown. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the Warriors with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Plumlee. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. The free throw drops for Jeffries. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Green dishes to Barnes. The screen from Thompson. The pass to Mozgov. Green against Zeller. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Jeffries can't get it to go.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Thompson. He kicks it to Curry. He dishes it to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Mozgov. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Softly drops in the floater. And the Warriors lead by 6.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
And Walker kicks to Jeffries. Zeller dishes to Jeffries. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Barnes.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Outside Curry. Passes it to Thompson. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Green gets it to go.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And looking at the arc of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year, so this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series against the Hornets.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Green. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 10 points and 2 steals. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense, but how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Jeffries the pass to Zeller. Can they get it? Great D that time from Curry.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And it's denied. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown, good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back into play, and God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry, and I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job, guys. Over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green. What'd you think, Kenny?
Draymond Green wins games for you. It's just that simple. The energy, the intensity that he brought onto the floor tonight is incredible. Defensively, he's one of the few guys in the league that can guard all 5 positions. That alone makes Draymond Green a unique and special talent.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.